How would you go about trying to help a friend instill self-love and belief within themselves? So, super powerful, brother, which I'm sure you probably know through Tony's work, is affirmations and visualization. Super powerful because obviously that belief that they have is going to manifest with thoughts. Thoughts first, which turn into feelings, words and actions, which then determine how you interact with people. And so if you take an affirmation, you write an affirmation for them, say, I am enough. And whenever they get that negative thought come up, which says, I'm a piece of shit, I'm not good enough, I don't deserve love, you get them in the habit of switching that negative limiting belief into the affirmation. Not only that, you get them to practice morning and night. And over time, as they keep spouting off this affirmation, as they keep filtering from the negative to the affirmation, the positive affirmation, sooner or later their actions are going to align with the affirmation. And when that action aligns with the affirmation for the first time, that light bulb is going to go off and they're going to go, holy fuck, maybe it is possible that I can feel like I'm enough. Maybe it is possible that I can be this person that I desperately want to be, but don't feel deep down that I can be. And so affirmation helps us in that regard. Visualization, literally get them to create a whole scenario which leads into that end goal or that desired moment where they finally feel like, oh, I am enough. Like whether that's them being on a stage and having people clapping for them, or whether that's them having their father tell them, boy, I love you, I've always loved you, you are enough. Get them create a whole scenario, visualize it, walk through it as if they're the main character, get to that pinnacle moment and have them root emotion while they're visualizing that moment. Get them to bring their awareness to how they feel and how grateful they are to be there in that moment and to feel the way they do. And so Dr. Joe Dispenza talks about the mind's inability to differentiate between what's reality and what's imagined, and adding that emotional tie, we can convince not only the mind but the body as well that we've experienced that emotion. Because with my visualizations, I can now get to a point where I'm so overwhelmed with gratitude that I cry, and I do that every day. And so I've started to see all the dominoes that I've knocked down in my process towards my end goal because of that visualization. So if you can get them to create that scenario, get to that end moment where they finally feel that they're enough, and to just sit in that emotion, sit in that gratitude and feel proud of themselves, eventually over time they're going to create a subconscious program. And I think it's Dr. Bruce Lipton who says your life is an expression of your subconscious programs, which are those limiting beliefs that he wouldn't deserve love or that he shouldn't believe in himself.